We all know about the downside of lockdown, of being cooped up for too long. And I think that a lot of us have found getting out into nature a really good antidote to being indoors for so long. And to me, this puppy represents breaking free from these restrictions, running just because it can with such joy and abandon really lifted my spirits. And a walk in the local woods revealed this magical hidey hole. It ignited my imagination of how I might have played as a child in what could have been a secret wooden cave-like escape from the adult world, where I might have made a play world of mystery and joy for myself. And early one morning, luckily, I found myself in a local park before the ice had melted on a pond. I was enjoying watching the antics of the ducks and geese as they landed and skidded all over the place on the ice. And then my attention was taken by some really odd behaviour of a goose. It took me a moment or two to work out what it was doing. The crack of the ice confirmed that it was breaking the ice with its chest. And I thought, what? Breaking ice with its chest? Anyway, it was doing a very good job of it. What an incredible spectacle for me to stumble across. I found an app called Footpath, which has proved really useful during lockdown in finding public footpaths that I didn't know existed. And at the beginning of one of my walks, I had a lovely surprise of finding an animal rescue farm with very friendly pigs to greet me. The fact that they were about to be fed is just a minor detail. But they were just a joy to watch in the excitement about feeding time. Never in a million years did I think I would be lucky enough to witness a murmuration. I went for a beach walk and hadn't been on the beach for longer than a couple of minutes when this display started to happen. Just for me, of course. I know it's nothing like the massive and really impressive ones that you can get, but it seemed like that to me. This whirling and ever-changing pattern had me rooted to the spot. I barely had the presence of mind to get my phone out to record it. The birds seemed to be connected in some way because they twisted and turned and changed direction at a moment's notice. How do hundreds of birds coordinate such complicated movement while in flight? I was just so lucky to be in the right place and at the right time. Just fabulous. And here's a bit of action in the garden during the different lockdowns. There are a few different foxes that visit in the hopes of finding something to munch on. It's always a delight to see them. Their rich coat colours and fluffy tails, or not, depending on their condition. Some are very sure of themselves and others are scaredy chops. I just love seeing them. And there was some snow to punctuate lockdown. For me, it creates just lovely deep silence. It's like a different world. It's mesmerising and lovely to watch from inside. Yes, I am a wuss. And then the squirrels, they're so cute sometimes when they're not eating the bird food or trying to scare the hedgehogs. And one of my favourites is the hedgehog having to roll over to have a good scratch. And I love it when I can catch gulls feeding. It seems to be so chaotic amidst their pecking order of who gets what and who bullies who to steal their food. And out walking, I came to a dead stop when this robin landed next to me, seriously, an arm's length away. I was scared to breathe or move too much in case it flew off. I had such a chuckle when it did a poo, which I interpreted as being relaxed enough to poo in front of me. I'm sure that's not the case. Whatever it was just an amazing experience. And those are just some of the lovely moments of being out in nature during lockdown. I hope you've managed to find some good times during lockdown.